Hey guys, I am Vivek Gaur, your cool physical therapist and educator. Friends, in today's video, we are going to discuss about the first heart sound, which is called the S1 heart sound. It's also called the lub sound. We'll be discussing a lot of stuff, and I have prepared my digital notes regarding to the S1 heart sound. If you want to read my digital notes, you should check my website as well as the Telegram group that I have created. The links are shared in the description box below. So let's start with today's video. The S1 heart sound comes when the AV valves close. So atrioventricular valves, the valves between atria and ventricles. So these AV valves on both sides are called the tricuspid valve on right side and the bicuspid or mitral valve on the left side. When these valves shut after the blood has poured from atria into the ventricle, these valves shut, and that creates the first heart sound, which is called the S1 heart sound. So here is how it is heard. Duk 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 duk. So you can see the first sound is the S1 heart sound or the lub sound. Now let's listen to the actual S1 heart sound in a person. The AV valves are situated more towards the apex of the heart. So you will listen to the S1 heart sound more clearly near the apex of the heart, specifically at the tricuspid valve area as well as the mitral valve area. Whereas the S1 heart sound is not so louder in the aortic as well as the pulmonary valve area. Here the S2 heart sound is primarily coming from the aortic and pulmonary valves, so it will be louder than the S1 heart sound. Now let's speak about the variation in S1 heart sound. The first thing you might come across is called the S1 splitting. Splitting means the heart sound, the S1 heart sound has split into two components. Sometimes it is so minute in couple of milliseconds that you can't even discern if your ears are not trained for it. This is how the splitting of S1 heart sound is heard. Now just for the purpose of making it clear, I'm trying to create this space between the splitting. Sometimes it is so faint and so small that you can't even discern it. Let's listen how the actual S1 splitting is heard. The S1 splitting can be normal and physiological as well as pathological. The normal S1 splitting occurs when you ask the patient to inhale deep, and with this inhalation what happens is the intrathoracic pressure drops because of the expansion of lungs, and this results in more blood pouring in the right atrium and thereby going into right ventricle, and this creates a millisecond of delay in closure of tricuspid valve, whereas the mitral valve snaps shut. And this creates the splitting of S1 heart sound, where you can listen to the mitral component first and the tricuspid component later. In condition where the right side of heart is having conduction delay, like in right bundle branch block, there also you can listen to the S1 splitting. The other variation of S1 heart sound is where it is exaggerated as well as where it is diminished. So exaggerated S1 heart sound is heard in case of tachycardia as well as mitral valve stenosis, whereas the diminished S1 heart sound is heard in first degree of heart block, calcified mitral valve, heart failure as well as coronary artery disease. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you liked today's content, hit that like button and share today's video with your friends. If you would like to see the detailed notes on S1 heart sound, I have prepared them and shared them on my Telegram page as well as on my website. The link for both are shared in the description box below. So that's it for today's video. Keep moving, keep fit, stay healthy. I am Vivek Gaur, your cool physical therapist. Bye-bye.